We also brought it back on 3 easy payments, and once again, as part of our holiday gift return policy, if you're picking this up as a gift for someone or yourself, you have until January of next year to make any returns. Miss Tracy, we've been looking for this for a while.
I know. Isn't it great?
Absolutely.
I'm so glad to have it back. Hello. Nice to see you, Miss
so good
Albany.
to see you
Thanks,
too.
honey.
Nice to see you.
So I know that many of us in the QVC family have been familiar with this item, but for those that aren't, let's kind of start with what our options are. We've got 2 different options today, but maybe whichever side you want to start.
This is our starter kit. So if you're not familiar with the old item, which by the way we brought back but also improved as well.
Yes.
This is the 15-piece kit here, and then we also have a 30-piece kit, which is basically double of this kit here. But we've contained all of our different sizes in there. We have our large pods, our extra large pods, and our medium pods.
Okay.
The large pods are basically the dream shoebox.
Right.
We've attached the lids again for you, and we've made them thicker, and we have handles so you can grab and go.
Perfect.
Girl on the run. But what makes the Stormore system, in my opinion, the most unique and coolest system in the world is the fact that you can pull a pod from anywhere, and the rest are going to stay in place.
That's awesome.
And we've made the lids high dome for overstuffing, and no more fuzzy shoes. You know when you put shoes away from season to season and you go to pull them out and they've got that peach fuzz on them.
Right.
I hate that. So this is our 15-piece kit that I've done up with shoes and clothes, but over here is what I like to call the wonder wall of Stormore.
Yes.
Because what the Stormore system does is contains all of the little clutter and the chaos in our life. So you can see it and you can find it. And that's going to save you money and time for sure.
Well, I have to tell you, most of us have a little linen closet, or the kids have a place where they're putting their things, and it becomes a big dump area.
Yes.
And you're not sure what's there, or things get broken because they get stacked up on top of each other. These are those items that you might grab once a month, or you might grab once a season, but if you don't know where they are, you wind up wasting money to rebuy them.
Right, or even every day. You know what, one of the greatest things too is the strength. I too don't work out, but I brought with me a 10-pound weight, so hold on to that for me, Albany.
Word.
There's 10 pounds in that. But right under it, which I again pulled out a couple pods and they stayed in place, I had light bulbs, Albany.
Right.
None of them are crushed, none of them are squished. So imagine like with your Christmas ornaments or your heirlooms or things that are special to you, you don't have to worry about where you put them and getting crushed anymore.
I have to tell you, this is the only day this month that we're going to do 3 easy payments. So at the end of the day, those 3 easy payments are gone. I go back to the idea that most of us would like to be organized. We have good ideas, we have good intentions. We don't often have the right tools. This is one that has been so successful and really makes you feel successful because it really does work. But I love the interlocking capability, which means it reinvents itself and it adapts. I mean, maybe your linen closet isn't this wide, so you stack them higher. Or maybe you want to separate them apart. We have 2 options today, the 30, which is the standard kit, or the starter kit, which has 15. Is that right?
That's correct. And we brought upsells of individual sizes as well. Everyone says, oh, I need more of the large, Tracy, or I need more extra large. So you can buy them individually sized kits as well.
You know, when you start looking at your organization, the garage comes to mind, the kitchen pantry comes to mind, the linen closet comes to mind, the kids' toys, or even your seasonals.
Absolutely. Gosh, you know, I don't like taking up and putting down a tree, to be honest, because I have to get all the little boxes out and all that stuff. And I like to put it up and take it down quickly. Well, with the Stormore system, I can throw away all the boxes things came in and use this now, and everything's so nice and protected.
Absolutely.
It absolutely is. And for crafting.
You know what?
Forget about it for crafting. Quilting,
huge.
Scrapbooking, beading.
Well, my 2 youngest are still in elementary school, so we've constantly got a foam project or like a science fair or a presentation this. But my oldest is in high school, so her needs are different, but yet she still needs a new binder, or she's going to need the highlighters, or she's going to need graph paper. I would love to actually take each size out and show how big they are, because these are generous. Those domed lids means you can overstuff them, but it also keeps everything dust-free and protected.
Well, absolutely. You know, these Christmas ornaments that are offered now are so expensive. And also, too, I want to remind you, your daughter's going to be going to college soon. So from high school, these can go to college.
We're not even talking about that, Tracy. So look, these are folded sweaters. This is that largest size, so it gives you a really good idea of the depth and the breadth of what's in them. I'm not a professional at these, and yet they just, you know,
Yeah,
lock
it
right
creates
back in.
drawers, basically, where you never had drawers before.
Okay, so let's go to, is this the medium?
That's the large.
Oh, this is the,
yeah.
so that was the
That's
extra,
the extra large.
This is the large, which does hold, look at that, there's a little
Shoes.
kitten heel, so a nice pair of shoes.
And I do heel toe, so I can see the heel and the toe. And
Right.
you're just going to put it right on. This
Oh,
is
this
on the
one's
top.
on
So
top.
yeah, just
Okay,
going to
thanks.
glide in. And then this is the medium size.
Oh, so you
and
still
it's
have
more
shoes in-
narrower.
yeah.
Yeah, you can still do like your thin, narrow shoes, flip flops, mules, that type of thing.
You know, when you start to think about the real estate around your house, my husband would never in a million years agree to build me another closet, ever, even if we won the lottery. It just isn't happening. But this allows you to create more storage without
right.
having to bring a contractor in, without having to commit to giving up one area of your home.
No shelves, no
and no
tools,
shelves, and nothing.
no
You can add this
installation.
on shelves, you can add this on the ground. I love the fact that it's grab and go.
It is grab and go. Look, I grabbed from 2 separate areas, handles. You know, I just, and
You know,
it's a great gift for
And
someone
since
too
they're
that needs to
clear,
organize.
Yeah, when they're clear, you know exactly what you're getting. Now, this is the 15 piece. We call it the starter set, and this is the only day this month that we're going to do the 3 easy payments. So that means 3
That's
easy
awesome.
payments of $13.33. Reusable, restackable, you can do it your own way. This is the big kit that most of you are wanting. It's 30 pieces, it's 3 payments of $24.04. And I love the fact that you've made some improvements on this.
We did. We made them thicker, so they're a lot more durable. And then attaching the lids, they nest together now. So when you're not using them, they all stack in a nice little stack and can go right under the bed if you'd like. There is no room. You cannot use them. Even the pantry, I've got some ramen noodles. In the craft room, the kids' room, the basement is great. It keeps the bugs out, the dust out. The garage, the attic,
Well,
and the little rafter spaces.
I have to tell you, you mentioned college dorms, which is huge, but I think of all the RVers and the weekend warriors.
That's right.
Because, you know, when we do tailgates, you don't want bugs in it, but you need to keep it organized so everybody doesn't
right.
have their fingers in it. You're going to find so many uses for these, all the little pieces and parts that you just weren't kind of sure what you
use
want
them
to do
loose,
with it.
too. You don't have to use it as a system. You need
Right.
15 pieces just to get it to work like I'm doing as a system, but I use them loose all over the house, too.
Oh,
in odd
absolutely.
spots.
I love that. Now, this is V32626. I was just trying to think, it's been years since we've had these, and I know many people have been asking for them, so I'm so
Yes,
grateful you were
they're
able to bring them back.
We got a new name and new and improved, and one of the things that people always ask me, it's hilarious, is what about if I take the pod out of the very bottom corner?
Okay, do
with
it.
No, I'm going to have you do it.
Oh, for crying
Come
out loud.
on, you can
With
do it. This one.
breakables.
Yeah, with the breakables. Go ahead,
right.
pull. Hold on there. There you go, pull.
I did it.
All right, and
I
then,
didn't break
but
anything.
look what was on top of it. And I'm taking another one away. Look at that, tools.
Oh, those are heavy.
Who would put tools on top of
You would,
Christmas
just to mess me up?
Because we can, right?
Well, I'll tell you what, when you go to grab, I always suggest that you hold one for sturdiness.
Well, they're
and
slippery.
Then, yeah,
That's
they
all.
are
They're
slippery.
slippery. I made
and then
them like
you can stick them
drawers.
right
Yeah.
back in. V326 to this 26. Tracy, thank you so
Oh,
good. So
thank you.
nice
It's
to
great
have
to
you
see
here
you.
today.
Thanks, everyone.
Absolutely. Okay, so quick update on those hot iron holsters. We brought in over 4,000